Welcome to today's workout, my friends. We are going to be doing an old school minimalist Pilates today. So, no equipment required, just grab a mat, maybe a water bottle, put on some nice, comfortable clothes, and let's get right into our workout. Okay, we're going to start off by reaching underneath the thighs, and we're going to use those hands to walk ourselves all the way down and roll comfortably back onto your mat. Okay, you can bring your head all the way back here. Cleo! Alrighty, well, we'll just work around the cat. All right, arms down by your sides. Okay, relax your back down onto your mat. And we're going to start just with a simple exercise of imprinting. Okay, so just kind of getting used to firing up the core. You're going to take a breath in, and when you do, you want to draw your navel in toward your spine, okay, engaging the whole core area. And then exhale and relax. Do that again. Breathe in, navel to spine. Kitty. And exhale, relax. Okay. Inhale, squeeze the core. Okay, so even though this move seems super simple, you're already using your abs. And exhale it out. Okay, maybe even think of that motion you would do engaging your core if you're about to get punched in the stomach. Okay, so you're gonna squeeze, okay, stabilize everything, hold it there for a second, and exhale. I don't think this is gonna work. Release that pressure. Okay, let's do that one more time. Inhale, pull your navel in toward your spine. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. There's a big old cat sitting on my tummy. And then exhale and relax. Okay, now we're going to do that again. Lace your fingers together. We're going to bring the hands behind the head. We're going to do that same imprinting move, but we're going to do that elbows wide. Oh, thank you. And you're just going to lift your head, peeling it off the mat. Okay, so when you do that, you're naturally going to feel that motion anyway. As your head comes up, your core is going to have to do more work to stabilize your body. Okay, so small moves, but really deep work into the muscles. Okay, so we exhale, navel to spine. Okay, and you're just using your hands to support your head. Okay, we're not pulling up with our arms. We're actually using our core to lift up. And we come up. Okay, squeeze at the top. Pull that navel in toward your spine. Like I said, already working. And then roll the head back. Okay, do that again. We lift the head, peel the head, maybe just a little bit of the shoulders off the mat, and squeeze and roll back. Let's do that two more times. Okay, peel the head and shoulders off of the mat. Keep those elbows wide, wide, wide. Use your core. And back down. Okay, one more time. We're going to come up, squeeze at the top, and roll back. Okay, so if you're a newbie to Pilates, okay, even just that is challenging. Now, if you want to take more challenging, if you're doing Pilates for a while, or if your core is a little bit stronger, you're going to do that same move, but with your knees stacked over your hips. So take a breath in, and we're going to exhale again, peeling the head and the shoulders off the mat. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Should feel a little more intense that way. And roll back again. We squeeze up. Hold it there just for a split second and roll back. Okay, let's do that two more times. We're going to come up and roll back. Squeeze up. Okay, remember, consciously gauge the core, hold it there, and roll back. Okay, we're going to add on another layer to this. So again, if your feet are still on the mat here, that's fine. If you want to stay with this, knees stacked over the hips, that's fine too. Breathe in. And we're going to exhale. And for anyone who's up for it, as we peel the head and shoulders off the mat, we're going to extend the legs out. Okay, so we create a nice long lever that the core has to support. And roll the head back. Okay, let's do that again. Exhale, hold it, and then roll back. We go out and inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Okay, now we're going to take the hands away from the back of the head and we're going to do 3 pumps. Okay, so we can do this no matter where your feet are positioned. We can do this without hitting the cat. Okay, so you're going to take a breath in. If feet are on the mat, you come up and we pump. 3, 2, 1. Inhale back. Okay, we can do that with knees stacked over the hips. 3, 2, 1. Or we can do that legs extended. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and in any of those positions, you also have the option, take one hand behind the head, okay, and just pump with one side. Okay, so we're going to pick that option if you're feeling any neck tension at all here. Okay, so reach overhead with one or both hands, and we're going to lift, hold it, 3, 2, 1. Do that again. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. I don't know why you're meowing. I'm not even touching you. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you have that whole half of the mat to yourself. 3, 2, 1. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Last one. 3, 2, 1. All right, so I promised we were doing kind of some old school classic Pilates today. So we're going to go into the 100 next. So all those moves we just did were kind of a prep move for the 100. So we come up and we're going to do 100 pumps, okay? And beginners, you can do those 100 pumps with feet on the mat right here. You can even do it here with one hand behind the head, okay? So options for everybody. All right, pick the spot you want to do those 100 pumps from. We're going to peel the head and the shoulders off the mat, and you're going to pump those arms. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Head comes back, knees come into the chest. All right, core should be nice and fired up now, right? Perfect. Okay, so we are going to take those knees, stack them back over the hips. Another classic Pilates exercise here. Okay, we're going to reach behind the legs. Peel your head and your shoulders off the mat. Okay, again, if you're a beginner, You might want to just lay your head back on the mat. That's fine too. We're going to take one leg, push it away, just gently grazing the other leg. We're not grabbing or tugging on it. And we're going to switch, switch, switch. Okay, so if you're having trouble, you can kick up higher. That's a little bit easier. If this is not challenging enough, kick down lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to go for another set. You can take a break and rest here if you need it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more set. Rest if you need it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Okay, roll your head back, hug your knees into your chest. Maybe roll your head side to side just to make sure we take out any tension we may have unintentionally pulled into the neck. Okay, and then hugging your knees, we're going to lift the head and shoulders back off of the mat, and we're going to stretch everything out. Okay, arms are going to go one direction, legs are going to go the other, and then we're going to hug back in the middle. We extend and hug, extend and hug. 5, 4. Again, if you're struggling, lay your head back on the mat. 2. Okay, and I'm going to go one more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hug the knees in. Again, roll the head back. Shake it side to side. And then we're going to lace the fingers together. Hands behind the head. Again, if this is still too much tension, head's all the way back on the mat. That's fine. We're going to shoot those legs up, point the toes, and we're going to drop down, down, up, up. Okay, and you can just be coming down a little bit. That's okay. So you don't want to feel any pulling or tugging in your lower back. As soon as you start to feel that, you've got a little bit too far. Okay, and keep in mind too, everyone has a different body shape here. So taller people, like myself, are going to find this move a little bit more challenging than someone who's shorter. Because when you've got short legs, you don't have as big a lever that your core has to support. Okay, so Pilates in general tends to be a little more challenging for people who are taller. Down and up, down and up. We're in our second set. 7 and up, 6 and lift. 5, just 4 more. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up. 2 more times. Down, down, up, up. The last one. Lift, lift. All right, again, head comes back. Little rest. Hug your knees into your chest. Okay, and we're gonna kind of do a little variation on the single straight leg stretch. Okay, so we're gonna take legs up. Now, modification is to put one foot down the mat. Leo, you don't need to attack my foot. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were quite there. Okay, now, if you want to work the core a little bit more, both legs come back up. So we remove the stability that leg was giving us. Okay, we're going to take right leg first, down, and up, down, and I'm not even touching you. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and then other side. Down and up, down and up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. She's got a lot of sass, you know. You got a lot of nerve. It's my yoga mat. All right, we are going to scissor the legs. Okay, so side to side, right and left, right and left. 6. Okay, head back on the mat if you need to. 4, 3, 2, second set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Perfect. All right, little break. Hug the knees into the chest. Okay, and to really burn out those abs, we're going to go into our crisscross. Okay, so for crisscross, remember we're lifting with our abdominals, not with our shoulders. Okay, so hands are going to come behind the head, knees stacked over the hips. We're going to push one leg away and we're going to lift with our core with a little twist. And then we're going to go right over to the other side. Okay, it's super important you're not pulling your elbows in and lifting with your arms. Okay, so I want you to pull those elbows as wide apart as you possibly can. Keep them apart and lift with your core. Okay, I know it's a lot of explanation, but you will not get the benefit out of this in your abs that this exercise is meant for if you are not doing it properly. Cross, 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 cross. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more set. I think I can do it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Whew, that was a lot. It's okay if you didn't make it through all of those. Really feel those. Perfect. All right, we are going to do, let's see if I have the room for it, a fun little Pilates exercise called rolling with a ball. Okay, so make sure I have enough room to do this without the cat kicking me. All right, so we are going to take hands behind the thighs. Okay, you're going to roll back onto your mat and make sure that you're not rolling back onto your head. You want to stop at the shoulders. And then you're going to roll back up, and you want to use your abdominals as you roll up to stop your feet from hitting the mat. Okay, it can be kind of fun. It's a nice little massage for the back in this rounded position. Just make sure you're on a, reasonably soft surface while you do this. We roll back. Remember, don't roll back onto your head. And then roll up, and you're going to stop yourself before your feet hit the mat. Okay, the only way you're going to be able to do that is to engage your core. Okay, and just have fun with it. So if you are not accomplishing it and every time you come forward your feet hit the mat, that's fine. It's kind of just a practice thing and you will get the hang of it as you go along. So we inhale back, exhale, hold. Inhale back, exhale. Breathe in and out. We're going to do four more. Three, two, and one more. Okay, we're going to come hold here. Okay, and we're going to do a little boat pose here. So we're going to hold. Okay, and the first time you do it, just kind of hold with your hands. Okay, and we're kind of giving our abs a little support here as they learn to hold us up. Okay, and then set your feet down, catch your breath there, and then do that again. Okay, lift and hold, and set the feet down. Okay, now if that's challenging enough, just keep up with that same thing. Okay, arms hugging the legs, helping the abs. Okay, now if you want to start challenging yourself a little bit more, just hug with one arm and reach the other arm out alongside. Okay, and then maybe try that on the other side. Okay, just holding it for nice, like one good breath here. And same thing on the other side. Okay, and when you're really ready for challenge, try that without the support of your arms. Okay, lift and hold. Breathe in, breathe out, and take a break. Okay, and do that again. Lift and hold. Breathe in, breathe out, and take a break. Two more, just like that. Okay, come up and hold. Breathe in, breathe out, and little break. One more. Breathe in, breathe out, and take a little break there. Nice work. Okay, remember, get water whenever you need it. Okay, and if you want to go just a little more advanced with that, then we can lengthen out the legs. Breathe in, breathe out, and little rest. Okay, we're going to do three more of those. Okay, breathe in, breathe out, and set the feet down. Okay, last two. Okay, and if you're not doing that full extension, that's fine. Just pick the level that challenges you here. And feet down. Okay, we've got one more of those. Okay, extend. And feet down. Nice work. All right, we are gonna go right into a roll up. So I'm just gonna nudge over here. I want you to use the full length of your mat. I'm just trying to avoid the cat. Okay, you're gonna roll back. Okay, remember, roll back slow. Use your core. Lengthen overhead. And breathe in. Take the arms, head, shoulders off the mat. Okay, and for beginners, you're going to start off with your knees bent. You're going to reach behind your legs. You're actually going to use your legs to help yourself up. And then you're going to slide your feet forward and roll toward your toes for a little stretch there. And if you want to go a little more advanced, we keep those legs nice and long. Peel the head, the shoulders off the mat, and roll forward toward the toes. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, the slower you go, the more work it is. We come up, roll forward, and roll back with control. Again. Up, roll forward, and rolling back. Okay, four more. Roll up and roll back. Every time I do one of these, I always seem to get closer and closer to whatever is behind me. It's really fun when I'm down at the canal on the dock and I'm inching closer to the water. I always tell my class, please let me know if I'm getting close to backing right into the canal. All right, up and roll back. One more. Roll up and roll back. All right, we got a couple minutes left here, so let's work the inner and outer thighs while we're here. Okay, so we're gonna bring knees over hips and we're gonna stretch those knees out wide, lengthen the legs, and then squeeze together at the top. Bend, knees wide, extend, and squeeze. Bend, out, extend, squeeze in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. And squeeze in. Perfect. All right, we're going to grab hold of our right foot. Okay, bend that knee. And then you're going to reach behind your other leg and pull in for a little stretch here. Okay, we're going to let go of that stretch. Switch right over to the other side. Grab hold of that foot. Pull your other knee in behind. Pull in for a little stretch. Okay, take your time with it. You worked really hard. You deserve the stretch. You should feel good. And then cross at your ankles and roll yourself up. Okay, you can also just roll over to one side and push yourself up. That's fine as well. Okay, I want you to sit in whatever position is comfortable for you. Okay, so if you don't want to sit crisscross, you can lengthen your legs out in front. And we're going to breathe in, roll the shoulders out wide, lift the chin, and then exhale. Round your back, make space between your shoulders, drop your chin toward your chest. Do that again. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Inhale, nice and big. Maybe even try to stretch those abs out a little bit in front of you. And then exhale. Pull your navel in, round your back, drop your chin. And then sit up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders out wide. Breathe in and breathe out. And one more. Inhale and exhale down. Nice work, everyone. Cleo and I thank you for joining us today. I hope you got a great workout. I hope you're thinking of me tomorrow. You're using your abs, and we will see you in the next video. Have a great day, everyone.